Hi guys, this is Functioning Right with Steven Slack. I'm just going to be going over today, like I said, shoulder mobility. And one of the major things with shoulder mobility is the overhead position. And in the overhead position, what I need to see is that the rib cage is not flaring, the lower back's not arched, and that you're able to get that arm back in alignment with that ear and that head. So one of the first things we do, like before with the hips, is the joint approach. And how I want to do this is, again, with the band. So I've got my band here for a long distraction. We've done this before, where I put the hand in, grab in, just again to reiterate or go over it again, turn this hand external rotation, out palm facing up, put my kneel down, and put my head through. And you're gonna hold that position for about 2 minutes max. Sometimes I'll do a minute and a half, but after that position, then I'm gonna go into an overhead position specifically for the tricep now and also for the upper trap. And this gets a little bit more specific for that overhead position. You grab around here, you come up to the top position, you step forward with the same foot, and you start to pull through and get this arm in alignment again, if I'm going this way, with that ear, making sure your rib cage isn't flaring, and then you pull your head away. And now you can get that upper trap, and a lot of times in the overhead position, you'll see people shrugged up. That helps prevent that. After you hit those 2 points and that joint approach, you have to start to think of the shoulder as not only the shoulder joint itself, but also the T-spine or these shoulder blades back here connecting together and helping put that shoulder in a proper alignment or proper position. So we have to mobilize that in a joint sense. So I get 2 lacrosse balls kind of taped together. I put them on the floor. I go right between, so since the balls have a little space between, my spine goes along that space, and then I kind of help pop joints side to side and roll up and down, finding any tight spots and mobilizing that spine almost like a chiropractor would along there and getting it in a good alignment so those shoulder blades can move into the position a little easier. Now we just did the joint approach real quickly because we're running out of time. We'll touch on this soft tissue approach where you want to start to mobilize the tissue around the shoulder so you can start to reach up easier. The one I'll show you today, and I'll go in a little bit more next time, is this position where we're trying to release the muscle underneath the shoulder blade on the other side, the inside, which sometimes locks up that shoulder and prevents it from going all the way back. And how you release it, you take the ball, you stack it on top, you place it in the armpit, lean into the ground, find that tight spot, and just enjoy it. Soak it up, about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. It'll hurt for some of you who it's tight with, but it'll go a long way in getting your overhead position. This is Functioning Right with Steven Slack. Next time we'll go into a little bit more of the overhead position.